Hey guys, I am back with another video of Kuni Revenant Kingdom. Well, Kuni II Revenant Kingdom. So,
Well
last
now.
video. So the last video, yeah, we decided lost Nella. Okay, so I really am in another world. There's no Ding Dong Dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What is it like? Where are you from?
Huh.
I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways, and behind in others. Nell used to tell me a story, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? Whoa. What did they do there in your world? I was a king.
Golly!
What? Well, a president. It's a king. The same thing. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me? Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea,
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Evan.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
Yup. Huh. So maybe so I'm guessing that's the end of chapter 1.
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
If I'm to become a king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation.
Huh.
So it's a mark of authority.
Yes.
But not just that. It's also a guardian. At times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, there are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So it was never a true, so I was never a true king, not really. And if the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have my kingmaker by now. But of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your Kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. Wow, we went that far in the sewers? So that must be the Kingmaker.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
Wrongly chosen. Very wrongly chosen. I see. So, in all likelihood, Massinger has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
The King's Cradle. It's a holy place where a Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at the King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us. Exactly. And if the stories are true, there's a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned which has yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright. One moment. Evans Essentials unlocked. Great. Now you can fight beside you, Roland. Huh. Well, right. But take it easy to begin with, okay? Nice, so I can place both now. What's that? Look, a trapdoor.
Huh?
A what? A trapdoor. They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you, and that means you can return to it wherever you like. Not everyone can use them though. You need to know a certain special spell called travel. Luckily, Nanello taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. And well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course. Well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes. Let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? Traveling through trapdoors. You'll find trapdoors dotted all over the world. Simply walk up to one and press X to have it remember you. Okay. That seems simple enough. Level 9.
It's coming back! Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my Little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Get your Higgly friends to help. During battle, Higglies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, and healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. Run and press X to activate them, okay. Wow, this guy's getting destroyed.
Excuse me?
Are you alright?
Oh my.
Oh me, oh my. That was a close one, and no mistake. I don't know what I have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha to those I take a shine to. And I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Come on then, we're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you.
Righto.
Here we are. It's not much, but
Now, get the plate. Pass it gently. Yes. Good. Gentle. Dear, pass another one now. Yes.
That's just cute.
Thanks ever so much.
You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So, these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi!
Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. No, they're not. Well, they're more than anything, I suppose. That's right, dear. There's the wind, isn't there? And fire and rain and such like. They're all natural. I don't know how to say that. And when they decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become higgledies. So where were you off? And you got waylaid helping out old Martha anyway? We don't often get visitors around these parts. We're on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you? Going into the den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates? We have to.
Well now.
You have to, dear. Absolutely, positively have to? Absolutely, but positively, yes. Well, in that case, you better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? Pickle! You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly. And best of all, you'll put them to good use. Guys, let's continue.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Martha. Wonderful. And you ever have any questions about them? You just come and ask me. You hear?